We know that the AFCON matches, they started last Wednesday. I believe they have the second round of matches in Victoria today. So far, those matches have
it's
not...
on Sunday.
Oh, it's on Saturday. All right, thank you. Now, so far...
I think, just
yes.
1 minute. Let me just say, I think it's on Sunday.
Okay.
I think it's on Sunday.
Okay, so that will be on Sunday.
Yeah,
now
it's going to be on Sunday. Gambia will be playing Mali on Sunday the 16th at 2 p.m.
Okay. All right. Then, now tell us. We know there have been tremendous efforts by the restoration forces on the ground, particularly in Boya, to stop these matches, but they have not been able. What is the problem? I am speaking to you because you are the spokesperson for FACO Security. Am I correct?
Yeah, I'm a spokesperson for FACO County.
FACO County, all right. So tell us, what is going on? You know, these matches, they have been in the pipeline for over a year, and everything was put on the line to stop these matches, but so far nothing has happened. Tell us what is going on.
Now, to what we are facing, it has not been easy because of lack of planning. That's why you see many of us, we have come together, including all the people of Ambazonia in their edges and county. They are now analyzing why the interim government did not put in the rightful thing, or they put in place the rightful thing to do to stop this nation cup. First of all, there was no unity in FACO, and then money which they said they gave to FAF, talking to fighters on the ground, all the fighters said they did not receive the money. And those who were Amber Peace Plan meeting yesterday, they had the fighters who were there. The fighters confessed that they did not receive any money. And today, based on certain conversation, even Sagat, some classified informations I got, that even Sagat said they did not receive that money, that $18,000, which was given to FAF. So actually nothing was sent, and we are still getting something very classified, that the money was not even, the money sent to FAF was an excuse. The money went to somewhere else, but I don't want to disclose that. So lack of finances in FACO, lack of money given to the Ambazonia National Defense Council, this made that the FACO County wasn't prepared. So with everything we did, we have been having little actions, but not like what we wanted. Those were in Amber Peace Plan meeting yesterday, which I will plead for every Ambazonia next time to be part of that meeting when it comes up. They could hear the fighters talking that their plan was for, I talk for PG, for this one, their plan within RPGs, they did fly for all corner for that stadium. They did not want that ball to hold. They wanted everything shut down. But they could not do that because the interim government, they called for the interim government, President Sako, to be part of the meeting. He came, and when they told him what they had to do, he wanted them to do it in the name of the interim government. And they told President Sako that here, them on the ground, they are uniting themselves. They don't care about what the diasporas are doing in the name
Hold on there, Prince J. Carr. So you are telling us that Dr. Sako held a meeting with these fighters, and he wanted them to carry out their operations in the name of the interim government, but they told him no.
Yeah, they said no, that they have united everybody on the ground, just like what No PT said last time, that there is no ADF, there is nothing here. All of the fighters are uniting themselves because they have seen that diaspora is playing a lot of politics to them. So that's the same thing the fighters said it yesterday, that they were not, they united themselves and they held meetings with all these leaders, but none of the leaders gave any support to them. Now, that's what we got, but from the indications we got after the meetings, we are struggling to validate how that statement is true. But from all indications we could see today, from the classified source I got, it shows that even the fighters on that FAF did not get that money, and that money has been sent somewhere, which I don't want to say now. based on my
So
investigation.
you are saying that funds meant for AFCON sent on ground zero did not go to the fighters?
It did not go to the fighters, and the money was sent somewhere else to do another thing.
Another thing different from AFCON or part of AFCON?
Another thing which I don't know, based on my classified information, it's something which had to be done long time. Yeah, it was something which we had already gotten information about AFCON, that AFCON is going to be held this year. Like what I always said in the Amber Peace Plan meeting, and even when they hold meetings and they invite me, is that we need to prepare for at least for things in 2 years. We know the calendar. All of us, when Chan was coming, we knew that there will be a Nation Cup. Now, for them to prepare, they did not prepare. It's now, if I say the thing here, people will even get so much mad. It's now that they are going to prepare for those things, that maybe before the thing which they send that money to do, before it wants to happen, maybe the ball must have played, and the expectations of the people are already dead. But we thank God for the Amber Peace Plan. They did some emergency fund yesterday, which it was really, really good.
How much did it come up to?
Chairman Mola Eddie has to round up the figure. I don't want to give I don't want to insinuate a figure, their total amount, but I think it was good. People gave, everybody gave, and that's the power of the people. It's above $1,000, I think, so it should be about 2,000 something, but I don't want to give the round figure. In Watana Wata, we count it.
Okay, my country people then. Now, Joshua Cardad, it don't just tell when I say the budget where they go for so-called emergency session for raise money for Stop African Nations Cup, and they come up with a budget of between $1,000 and $2,000. Make we assume say they be getting at $2,000. That is 1 million francs. It not even be enough for buy one AK-47. But the drama continue. Now listen.
I've told you all, don't pay no dime in any war draft. Take your money for war draft, take it to your counties and LGA. If you are paying citizenship levy, stop your citizenship levy. Go to your county and LGA and follow up. Make sure that from henceforth, when you guys have meetings in your county and LGA, ask those questions about that money.
I mean, essentially late to take any reaction out there.
Yeah, Secretary Chris, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, the firefighters did not tell me, but I got it from a credible source that the money wasn't sent to them. They did not receive any money. So what you saw that day was just a just come out show for cover up. What we saw on that day in Buya was just a show which the boys just came out to do what they have to do for the people of Ambazonia, but they did not get nothing.
The boys who came out in Buya, were they fighters or ARF?
No, there were no firefighters. They were mountain lions.
Okay.
You know, if you hear even when Gabonese say there is nothing on the ground like FAF. It's mountain lions. But Fombad brings the name FAF because he wants to show people that he too has his own militia, just like what ADF is doing, just like what Dr. Kwanga is doing. There is nothing on the ground like FAF. From what I'm hearing, from all information I'm getting.
So from your understanding, is FAF the same thing as mountain lions?
FAF is the mountain lions, which Fombad is using to say that it's militia. But the fighters on the ground, from their spokesman Gabonese, which everybody, you know, Watan, the IG forum, IG Youth Forum, their head Gabonese said it, that there is nothing on the ground like FAF.
All right. Let's hope that there is anything you guys can do, but I think as far as I'm concerned, I don't see the time, I don't see the ability for you to really do anything substantial to get this stuff.
You're right. If I have to add something there, I would say the time is late. The tactics we are using is just the ghost command. And that's what has been happening. The popcorn you guys are hearing on the ground, that's just all we can do. But the expectations of the people, which is the most important thing, is for the football not to hold, which everything had to be put in place. I will tell Ambazonians that one we cannot have it now. And that's why we want this interim government to be reshuffled. Yeah, that's why we want things to be put in place. Then what if you can think that if we have to stop that game, if we have to stop that game in the middle of everything with all satellites concentrating in Victoria, that will tell our story more than anybody else, because the international world wants to see action. They want to see something. And if we are failing now, which I said we have already failed, with President Sarkozy saying that self-defense is option and he's failing us in self-defense, instead playing politics and holding meetings to see how to keep himself in power and rejecting election. Come on, Ambazonia.
All right. Thank you.
Because if it happens that in Limbe, there's a football match in Limbe, African Nation Cup, you have lost the game. Make the international community knows that land. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired.